So what's going on, guys? Shoot here, and every once in a while I like to bring back a old game that I find fun from time to time, and so this video right here is reserved partially for the history of sniping, at least in the Call of Duty series. Now, regardless, when I just said that, it sounded cool when I said I'm saying to myself, let's do this for Battlefield and other games, so we probably will. But I've played, I want to say, I've played every Call of Duty, and this is, ooh, I got him. I thought I was going to fail there, but this is PC footage of me playing Call of Duty 2, and I am using the sniper rifle, which, in my opinion, is, if Infinity Ward, by chance, could have taken what they put into this game for sniping and acquired it to all the Call of Duty, sniping would be perfect. In this game, we'll go over the basics. Basically the stats for all the sniper rifles and the bolt actions. The accuracy is pumped up to max, and so is the damage. So basically, most likely, no matter where you hit the person, it'll be a one-shot kill. There's some receptions like to the very low body, but you know, honestly, that's realistic in a sense too. Now, for everyone who's unaware, Call of Duty 2 came out, I'm gonna say 2004, roughly 2004, I want to say. And so you can see everyone's very unaware in this game. I'm unaware too. This is PC. I'm not a PC gamer. I did own this game for the Xbox, but I never really played online. So I don't even think I had live when I had this game. So you know, I really don't even know. And I don't even think there's fall damage either. But so basically, with the whole one-shot kill thing, in the newer Call of Duties, you have to use the perks to help out. And it's just not. It's usually, in my opinion, not always a one-shot kill. You get more hit markers than than you would like. And now factoring in this, it's very opinion based, I guess, and stuff. Now obviously, I probably would be maybe powered or overpowered. I don't even know why I threw that in there. I died, but oh well. But in this game, I think sniping is the most balanced because it balances out everything else, and it's and I hope the screen's not too wide. I reset the settings in Vegas. Originally, this video was a on like a flat, not really a flat screen, like a standard TV, like the 443 or whatever it's called, because that's when I play to get the best resolution on my laptop. Since the screen is like small, I have to play in like the full screen version, not widescreen. So you know, just live with it. You know, if by chance I render it out and it looks funky, I'll re-render it with it the other way. So you know, we'll see. It doesn't matter. But so in sniping. We'll go over, there's one glitch I'm fully aware of in Call of Duty 4 that, you know, kind of enhanced quickscoping. Quickscoping first came about in this game. It was invented in this game, and that is the first time it ever came. This was actually the first real Call of Duty game to have like a multiplayer thing to it. Now, I'm pretty sure maybe the first Call of Duty had it, but this was the first one to actually like enhance it, use it, and make it big. And it looks so weird. My sensitivity, like on the computer, just seems so cranked up, and I wonder how I can do it when on console. I can't have it anywhere close to how fast this is, but I don't know. But now, okay. So this game, in my opinion, has the best sniping in any Call of Duty, and fail. And with that being said, this being the best sniping in Call of Duty, if the other Call of Duties could take anything from this and like, you know, maybe learn off of it or base their sniping and stuff off of this, sniping would be better overall and stuff, you know, but I really don't know. So I got hit marker in his ass, but that happens. So, you know, it's all like opinion based, I guess. Okay, now we're gonna jump ahead to Call of Duty 4. We gotta cover like 4 games in like less than a minute. Not really, we can take our time. But in Call of Duty 4, the M40A5, I'm pretty sure. In real life, it's actually a gun, so no hating on it. It was the best sniper rifle in the game. Everyone used it, and that's where quickscoping took its jump. When you use the ACOG scope on the M40A5 or 3 or whatever the heck it's called, the damage of the sniper rifle increased by like 0.25 or 0.5 or something like that, and they basically made it a one-shot kill as in the Call of Duty 4, as in the Call of Duty 2 days. And and if you didn't know, in that game at least, when you scope in with ACOG, you scope in faster than with the scope. So quick scoping was even more enhanced, and so was trick shotting. And that's when that took off. The trick shotting and the quick scoping took off even more. Now, if you see some of the older people that are into sniping still in quick scoping and Optic, Hex I know from Optic, and some of the Optic players actually still play Call of Duty 2 to this day, and that is where they started sniping. And I really want to get this game for Xbox and play it, but Every once in a while I hop on PC, about once or twice a year I go on the PC and play and, you know, snipe, because it's fun and that's where you do it. But, okay, so we hit that game. Now we're going to jump ahead to World at War. Now, in my opinion, World at War brought back the means of sniping. It brought back how you're supposed to snipe as you were in a Battlefield game. You know what I mean? There's not really quick scoping in that game because of map size and just the kind of weapons you had to your disposal. And, for example, you didn't have ACOGs. So, that's the first game where I really kind of came into touch with sniping and the beastliness of it, I guess you could say, or something like that, and whatever. So that's World at War. Now that's my opinion on World at War, and in my opinion, World at War is my favorite Call of Duty right now. It might change, it might not. So that sniping in that game is where I came home in sniping, and that's where I came to love it. So we're gonna jump ahead to Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was the peak of the quick scoper, the peak of the quick scoping, the peak of the trick shots, and everything. It came into par there, and it will always be in par there. It is the biggest quick scoping lobby you will ever see in your life. You cannot play it now for your life to see people trying to quick scope and trick shot and do everything they're incapable of. And when I see people quick scoping in that game now, it makes you think, wow, you must really suck because you can't quick scope in Modern Warfare 3. That game was a quick scoper friendly game. Anyone could quick scope. Anyone could do it. One thing I like about World at War, Call of Duty 4, Black Ops, and can't say this about Modern Warfare 3 because they have this. Those games, they did not have a perk that scoped the scope in on the sniper rifle quicker than it would standardly. Now, what makes that an overpowered problem, or a problem in general, is when you scope in so fast with a gun like that, that your it overpowers. It makes it harder not to use that perk. Like with Sleight of Hand Pro or a Quick Draw Pro or whatever, it makes you zoom in faster. With the sniper rifle, for people that don't want to do that, it makes it harder for them because they have a less of an advantage, if that makes sense, unless you're really, really good. But that's my opinion. So I have to use those perks now. Instead, like in Black Ops, I can successfully snipe, and I think one more gameplay from Black Ops of sniping. I uploaded some in the past, mostly S&D, because that's where I can find sniping more successful for me. I snipe fine without the perks, and everything's balanced and it flows fine. But Modern Warfare 2 is the pick of the quick scoping. We'll put it that way. Trick shots. The guns weren't that bad. Not many hit markers came and went, but hit markers will always be there. You know, Call of Duty 2 was the only game really where there were no real hit marker troubles. So moving on, next game, Black Ops. They nerfed sniping apparently. It was really good at the end of the game, but the beginning of the game was basically you scoped in and your reticule wasn't in the center of your crosshair. It moved. Now that was dumb. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish. They made it hard enough it is for most people without having the sleight of hand thing. They nerfed it enough, in my opinion, without doing that, and doing that was just the other thing. The whole crosshair thing was just stupid. It was a waste. It was just something they're going to go down in history for doing. And in my opinion, shouldn't have been done. And they probably regret it because at the end they fixed it and it's not even there anymore. So they got rid of it in term anyway. Now, Modern Warfare 3. I have not been able to successfully get gameplay for this game with sniping yet, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best to hold my stuff together and get a good sniping gameplay. But as you can see, with the addition back of the scoping in fast and all the people trying to quick scope, and in my opinion, the guns not being not really as balanced, but the maps being smaller. In Black Ops, the maps were okay for sniping. They weren't awful, but they weren't bad. But they weren't good. But in this game, with the maps being so small, you have to be a really good sniper to play semi-aggressively and stuff. So, you know, that's just my thoughts on everything. Now, I'm not sure, there might be some clips or something here. I'm not even going to talk about it because I have no idea what I'm going to throw in here. But hope you guys enjoyed this. This is just quick little, my opinion, tips of sniping and quick scoping and all things sniping throughout Call of Duty. Now, I wanted to further reiterate that this is all, if not mostly, opinions. Of course, some of it was included facts and factual things that happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.